double cup holders. Semi-exposed belt on top. This is a cheap 60-inch zero turn. You can't find any others for 4,000. You're lucky to find one under 6. This is like for a 62-inch, and it's a Briggs & Stratton, but I mean, 62-inch commercial grade riding mower, riding zero turn mower. Like, yeah. Pawn shop. Now the problem is, like, the previous zero turn I was using was it was something that really should have been in a scrap pile, honestly. So I'm more interested in the brand new, especially if I can get the brand new for $4,000. Like, I got standards. My little push mower, it ain't much, but it's still trucking. Got it brand new. Coincidence? But I need to have the big power mower if I want to be able to take care of the field in the back. But Lowe's. And that's why I was looking for this particular mower as well. Right? And this Lowe's. No, this is the Home Depot. I was looking at Lowe's. There's still 2 available. Yep, still 2 available. At $334 a month for 12 months financing. And you got 0% interest if you pay it off within the 12 months. I just really want this mower. Look at it mow. Look, this thing has 2 cup holders. Look at that. 2 cup holders for both my beers. Yeah. It's like that little thing on the back that you can use to do, I don't know, like for roll cage or something. I don't know. In case you're racing on your 62-inch zero turn. Yeah. Could I just get, like...
No power mower.
No, what? Stop. Yeah, what? Power mower or power loader? Or
it's
a power loader converted into a power...
It's just, think of an exoskeleton with giant mowers on the feet and, like, motherfucking chainsaw hands to help prune the trees and maybe chop a few down along the way.
Decker.
Okay, that ain't bad. I'm talking new. I don't know if you're talking new. You might be talking new. But 732-inch riding mower, not bad at all. Not bad at all. When you're riding it, at least, like, a push mower, I got this in the deck size, but I really like to not have to push it. I'd like to be able to sit on my ass and be like, I just want this big power load mower.
Decker.
A functional working power. Imagine that would look really good on film.
No, did you see
that
this
would really
giant
sell the
Gundam
movie to everyone in Texas? Just saying. People will go to watch Meth Gators if they know that this has the working power load lawnmower in it.
The big Gundam in Japan got moved.
Little propane torches aren't terribly expensive. Less than a riding lawnmower. Yeah. That's the other thing. Like the $4,000 zero turn mower. If I want to just get like a riding mower with a 40-inch like deck, we're talking like $2,500, $3,000. So then if I want to cut it down to like a 20-inch deck, well, I already have a 20-inch deck push mower. And usually the mowers like increase deck size in multiples of 21 inches because the standard deck size is 20. Like the blade size is like 21, 22 inches. So you get 40-inch, that's 2 blades. You get a 60-inch, that's 3 blades. Just explain that little bit of mower lore so that everyone, the whole class, is up to snuff on that.
Yeah, Decker. I mean, we could technically say it's a business expense if we bought a lawnmower. That would work for you just need a really powerful lawnmower for your Texan lawn, don't you?
Yes, but what if there was in the story some amazing advances in golf course lawn mowing technology, and they just so happen to have a prototype they were showing off at the time? Lucky
Florida.
me!
In Florida!
Yeah!
Not by a special showcase dedicated to lawn care.
Next to the meth lab!
No. Next to the swamp that's next to the meth lab. Remember the housing.
Episode 124, and growth isn't exactly a thing that's been happening. So, yeah. I have a audience that is sizable, but it's not enough to really say, YouTube is my career. I pay my rent with YouTube. No, I'm lucky as fuck as I don't have rent. I leech off of another for my life. So that's how I've been able to keep doing this. With my cash up on the stream, I'm still trying to figure out how to get the Ludo. how I'm gonna I could finance the lawnmower if I really want it that bad. The problem is if my YouTube is only pulling in like $2,000 a month, I that's everything else is like I'm gonna have $0 left, and then I still haven't saved for taxes. So that's not smart. Not smart at all. So I got to get the YouTube's doing better. Is what I got to do.
This is what I
Decker,
live with every
This is
day.
what I had to deal with because we tried to explain to Decker we can't put the mad scientist in the first movie. That one's coming out 10 sequels later.
Yeah.
But what if you had a power mower? Power
Decker.
load mower.
What is with you in this damn power loader?
He dreams about
I swear to God, if I didn't know what it was, it just sounded like an over-glorified pallet jack.
And is there any chance we could actually build a real functional working power loader lawnmower that I could keep after the film is
Not
done
on
being
the budget
made?
we have, Decker. Not on the budget.
Decker, we don't even. Yeah, our budget is not that great.
Can we try to crowdfund it?
Decker.
For as long as we can have the stretch goal to make the power loader lawnmower.
No.
Decker.
Oh yes, meth gators versus cocainadiol.
But then I can claim it on my taxes. I can say I bought this lawnmower to use in this review for my work. Ha ha! I'm the lawnmower man. There, take that. Now I don't have to pay taxes on $4,000 worth of income there, which would save me a couple $100. So, actually, that would save. Is about I got taxed about 20%, I think, ish. So just using that as a low estimate, at least every thousand, $800 that I wouldn't have to pay in taxes if I could convince H&R Block. But yeah, that lawnmower was totally necessary for my review of the Lawnmower Man 1 and 2. Also, the fact that there was just so much going on this week, and I just didn't quite have the time. Well, I guess I could have had the time to finish the script and do the review if I decided, okay, fuck it, I'm going to not bother taking care of the lawn at all. Yeah, I saw it go out of stock twice, but now there's 2 available in stock. So allow me to share or present my screen. I need to present my screen. Here we have a $4,000 commercial grade Z-Beast. So not exactly like a Gravely or anything like that, but hey, I wouldn't mind a little bit of that's the 62-inch deck. 62-inch deck, 25 horsepower, Briggs and Stratton. Like that wouldn't hurt my feelings none. But unfortunately, I don't have $4,000. Even this got the payment plan, but YouTube is currently way too volatile, and I'm pulling in way too little a month. So, yeah, that's what I want, and it's $4,000 for that. That's pretty damn good. Thank you, Lewis. But yeah, it's that's what I really want. But also, I'd want to have a bagger attachment as well to collect the clippings, because 14 acres worth of clippings is no joke. We're trying to figure out right now here, do we go with a new finish mower for the tractor or a zero-turn mower? Now, technically, a zero-turn mower with a mulching deck would provide a better cut for this lawn, but a zero-turn mower of the same size as a finish mower would cost quite a bit more. And if things got bound up in the zero-turn mower, it'd be considerably harder to get under it to unbind, whereas the push mower I can tilt up and mess with it, or put it on its side and mess with it. Put it on the side where it would technically be pouring oil out if the oil cap wasn't on. If you put it beyond, you mess up the alternator. Or the carburetor. You mess up the carburetor. It doesn't have an alternator. What am I thinking? My car, that's where I messed up the alternator. That was before. Now I messed up the whole damn engine. You know, net personality, the best hair riding a lawnmower. One of the ideas was I just do a perpetual stream of Lawnmower Simulator until it earns enough money to buy the lawnmower I want. The problem with that idea being that I ain't Ludwig. I'm not gonna get I'm gonna have maybe 10 people watching, and even if all 10 for some reason were like, bam, we'll do it. We'll split it evenly. They'd have to each donate about $1,000 each. So that's not happening. That is as far away from a reasonable idea as you can get. That's getting into Gamerathon 3 territory in terms of future planning. Like, this isn't working.
Here because we have a big lawn and we have a lake and
I'm trying to do what I can, but I am but one man who really wants a lawnmower, a really, really big lawnmower.
before yesterday it wasn't raining, so I've spent the last week just going out in that lawn with my push mower, 14 acres of the front lawn, just pushing and pushing and pushing for hours and hours, just trying to mow as much of it as I could.
How big is my house? It's a little house on the prairie. We got the 14-acre front lawn and like 800 square feet. Which, 800 square feet still nice, in my opinion. You got a nice large doorways and open floors so that wheelchairs can get around okay. Wheelchairs, important, especially if you're crippled.
But there's still a lot of stuff to burn in this lawn. We got a pretty fucking big lawn.
2 acres
2 acres.
and a fallen tree.
Yeah, and the tree fell down and crushed the trailer for the mower. And it's still sitting there because it's kind of hard to move it.
Grippy, you know the old place, you've been there.
Yeah.
That lawn was 2 acres.
Right.
The new place, 24.
It was going okay, I'd say, up until the mower exploded and I started having anxiety from that, and then it's just like,
I ran outside screaming naked in the front lawn, but it's okay because we got like, what is it? It's 9 plus 20. 9 plus. We got 24 acres, so we got a big front lawn. No one noticed.
well, yeah, Harlem Night. Yes, I might just want to buy a new mower, but we're talking about a Gravely Pro Turn 260. That's $3,000. So
Start the mower fund. Keith Dickens, $25 for the mower. I'm putting them into my teeth right now. I'm just saying, like, my level of priorities is get a new set of teeth, then get a new mower.
I'm already worried about I'm paying for this tooth. I gotta fix that mower. That's probably not gonna be cheap. If it's too expensive, I'm just gonna have to get a new mower. I mean, how expensive is it when the engine explodes? Like, what, on a scale of 1 to oh my god, like how big of a problem is it when you're mowing and in the middle of mowing the engine blows up?
A riding lawnmower. The big thing we need is a new finish mower for the tractor. That's the most cost efficient thing. We already have the tractor. The tractor runs. The finish mower for it, the 6-foot deck finish mower, is not working. So we really need a new one of those, and that's $1,500. But I've been putting all my money in my teeth. So,
God, what was it lately that I actually had a horrible anxiety over? Like I had. Oh, that's right. When the mower exploded, I spent like the rest of the day having an anxiety attack. I was like, I'm calling a repair guy. I'm taking care of it. I'm going to be able to take care of it. Everything is fine. No one's upset at me, but I'm there shaking because I'm having an anxiety attack the whole fucking day.
but yeah, my body can only take so much. Also, so my strategy now is to fill the tank of the lawnmower, close it up, and just mow until it runs out of gas, and then be like, okay, that's how much I've mowed for today. Oh man.
Get a push mower, no engine, pure human power. Well, I have a push mower and I do use the push mower, but I got like 14 acres to mow. And that's the low estimate. Like, you want to include the forest, we got 25 acres here, but I don't mow the forest.
Do I really gotta? Oh man, next year I gotta get myself some new glasses. I'm gonna see about getting the glasses that actually, if you sleep in them, they don't bend out of the way. Just because sometimes you get tired mowing a 25-acre lawn, you come in and you just fall down on the bed and problems occur.
This sounds like a fucking lawnmower.
Decker, are you in a horror movie where a killer lawnmower can fly?
It's like 9 p.m.
Some people like to mow in the dark, Decker.
I like to see the lawn I'm cutting.
Decker, do you really need to see the lawn?
Yes!
You just plug in your headphones, you break out to the song, cut to the feeling, and you just cut the lawn.
Now, I need my scythe if we're not going to be... I'm going to be going around in the dark and... Can I have a scythe?
For the movie or for your own personal use?
My
You're
own
gonna
person.
your back muscles are gonna get swole, and you might start looking like all. Never mind.
Scythe it is!
Decker, no!
I don't know. I did aside from finishing the script and filming the review today, and doing the stream right now. Aside from all of that, I also mowed the lawn. Of course, like I said, 25 acres. It takes many days, quite a bit of time for a push mower to mow that lawn. I got a 21-inch deck. It's not nearly...
Oh, Nicole's like, well, maybe they're blind, and that's why they're mowing the lawn at night.
Okay, fair point.
But if you're blind... Why are you mowing the lawn if you're blind? Why don't you have those mowing Roombas? Which I don't know why Decker hasn't invested in one yet.
Because it's always rainy and we got a lake.
You know you can map out where the Roomba goes, right?
Also, I have 25 acres.
Buy 25 Roombas. One for each acre.
They cost several $100s each.
Life has been getting in the way. I got a lot of my lawn mowed. A lot of it mowed. The finish mower is still broken. That's at $1,500 to replace. I've been using my push mower on these 25 acres, so it got the dental work worked on further.
No more dead bodies, please.
That's a lot of blood in that mower.
Yeah.
You gotta appreciate a mower that can really pound through the meat.
Decker, if this is your way of trying to convince us to get that super mower for the freaking Meth Gator movie.
It's a good climax.
I'll show you a good climax.
Meow.
Oh yeah.